Let's see, we got a large laser, I think. Does the Highlander use a large laser? No. We may as well look and see what we've got though. A bunch of medium lasers. Let's get the ones that give crit, because crit is... Oops. Why you no go on the thing? Go on the thing. There you go. That's a lot of crit lasers. Good God. LRM's already bonused. SRM's already bonus. You can't get a bonus Gauss rifle. So look at the space that shit takes, though.
On it.
What about the Jaeger mech? We've basically no autocannons. That sounds about right. We don't get a lot of autocannons, unfortunately. I guess it's just that one. Do we have an LRM 15? Well, we do, but it's not good. That's all you get. We will have to wait like a week or so for this shit to finish, but it's alright. Probably worth it. LRM 15, we got nothing. L laser, there it is. What? Wait, you have a third laser slot you're not using. Interesting. You actually have 3 weapon slots that this mech is not using. Do I want to use them? Not really. Should have done this while we were flying, but I forgot to do it, so we're gonna have to wait.
Ready to go over financials.
God damn it. Who am I even paying taxes to? Is it like the space police? Space government? What is this? Movie night before we all go die on the surface of this godforsaken planet. Alright, here we go. Base boogeyman. Holy shit. That's 4.5, and it pays basically nothing. That's alarming. Alright, was this a setup? Yeah. So everyone's got their better equipment. Best anyway. And remember, theoretically, our drop tonnage is an entire star above the difficulty rating. Which should mean it's relatively easy, but it's a priority mission and they're all filthy fucking liars, so... There's gonna be an atlas somewhere, probably. I don't actually know when the first atlas even shows up. I assume it's only on 5-star difficulty, but... Because it is a monstrosity of walking death, so... Very slow walking death, but it is walking death. So we have to protect the dropships, which disappoints me. At least 2 must survive, protect the docking pads, fuel reservoirs. Defense missions are always hard, unfortunately.
Command interface
Oh, we have turrets. And whatever this is. Several of them. It's packed wall to wall with civilians, most of them refugees. Number 2 for Charlie, 3 for Bravo because we don't apparently know how the alphabet works. Any hostiles that you fail to engage almost target. Okay, that's what the red danger is. Hello?
The Taurians aren't going to make this easy.
Panther,
Protect
Jenner,
our ships.
Thunder.
Help them get our people home safe.
These are all light turrets, aren't they? Yeah, you wouldn't give us better turrets for this shit. Nah. Why did you just kind of casually... And why do we have initiative 2 shit? Oh. A little... We have very tiny little vehicles.
Yep.
Alright, well... This Jenner's already gone, so I don't really care about it. But if possible... Which it's not possible, I would like to shoot something other than the Jenner, but whatever. I guess instead we will very ineffectually shoot at this Jenner. In the leg. Fuck its leg up.
All weapons committed.
Fucked its leg up. And its torso, apparently. Keep pressuring them, Commander. No, you're not my mom.
Orders.
It would be a pretty good spot if we could get the trebuchet up top here. Give it a good firing arc, but... I also actually don't want to shoot LRMs at that. Or instead, I will shoot LRMs at the other thing on the other side of the map. Very ineffectually at the other side of the map, actually. You know what? That guy. Oh, that's not any better, actually. Hmm. I mean, it is better, but not realistically.
Firing on multiple enemies.
LRMs, by the way, have a maximum range of something like 700 meters or something ridiculous like that. You can shoot almost across some of the maps. Which is, go get them, Striker. Fuck them up. I don't know what weapons Strikers have, I've forgotten. That was horrifically inaccurate, but I liked the style. If this is the only way they can attack from, this is actually going to be a lot easier defense than I was thinking. I'm just going to let the turrets... Whoa, hey, bud. You got a big boy back there. If that's the only way they can attack from, this will be easy, but like... I don't like the look of this. There's also a road there. This seems unlikely they'll come from that way, but possible.
Ready for orders. Receiving you.
No real reason to even shoot at anything, to be honest, so... We're just gonna sprint.
On it.
Style makes any game worthwhile. Yes. I'm assuming the turrets are gonna pot shot that dude on the ground, so I'm not shooting at him if you're curious.
Double time. Let's go.
I don't want to waste ammunition and time and heat on shooting that Jenner when it's not gonna do anything anyway. And there's a bunch of turrets right next to it. Garbage turrets, but still turrets. Here you go. Yo, if they had given us a bunch of heavy turrets on this mission would be essentially a joke. I don't even know where you shot, but sure. Also, I want that Battlemaster. Oh, there you go. Answered that question.
Concentrate all fire on those dropships. Take them out, or you'll have Ostergaard to answer to.
Other Jenner. There's a lot of mechs so far. Look at it. Look at this monstrosity. I want it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have flankers. That's garbage, but you know, hey, how's it going?
Roger.
Hopefully it's not another Battlemaster on the flank, because that'll make it rather difficult. What are you? Who knows?
Roger that.
Kind of surprised I managed to hit its leg at all, now that I think about that. Look at these percentages. I know it's a Panther with that much evasion, but Jesus Christ. Do I even bother shooting at that? I guess I do. An off chance I might hit it once.
All weapons committed.
Oh, there you go, I hit it once. Calculated. Me, I'm good at on-the-fly math. Hello. Go get him, buddy. Little striker buddy. You hit him once. Well, I mean, I can't really complain because I hit him once, so. So we know there's a flanker on this side when that dropship came in, so the one on the left's probably going to have flankers too. This is a Battlemaster aggressively running towards me and not shooting for some reason.
What's up, boss?
I don't really know why he has opted to not shoot, but...
Ready for orders.
I will use decking.
Location confirmed.
Again, I'd like to take the Battlemaster, but... I'm more than likely just gonna kill it at some point, I'm sure. Like, instead of blowing its legs off, I'll probably just core it. I have noticed the mission developers were nice enough to block the line of sight on this fuel tank by that rock, so... This one, on the other hand, kinda open. Same from the flank there. I wonder how much health they have.
Standing by.
Probably not a whole lot. There we go.
Engaging jump jets.
Shoot the Battlemaster, because that needs to die before... Well, probably not before anything else, but...
Confirmed.
It's the most intimidating thing over here, let's say that. It's also about to fall over, I'm pretty sure. No, because I can't knock anything over, fuck. This is a good laser. I don't know where it went, but I liked it. It was effort. He put effort in, you know? Oh my god. I lagged the game. Shepard, dude, what? I'm not even done with the other shit.
Advance. For honor, for liberty, and for the Torian conquered it.
Not even remotely done with the other side, and the shit's already telling me the left side's coming. We only need 2 to survive, and the back one's much easier, so... Also, they're not shooting at me, which is making this easy. Well, less dangerous, I should say. Oh. There's a lot of mechs. It's also raining, so if I suddenly go offline, assume my power's gone out. Why do I keep getting pinged? Have I seen the patch notes? Oh. I have. I don't know what it means, the upgrade crafted shit, but you know. Alright, so we have an issue with shit on that side. We have an issue with shit on this side. I don't know if you noticed. There's shit on this side, but we can actually body block them by standing right here. We can't shoot him, but well, that means they can still go around that way, so it's not really much of a body block there, is it, you dingus? In a conga line. Let's shoot the Thunderbolt, that should knock him down. That's surprisingly not overheating me.
All weapons committed.
Pilot injured. Woo!
What do you need?
Alright. Now what do I do with this idiot? Probably start moving this way, roughly. So that we have something on that, maybe towards that flank soon. Those are... wow. Your head is the piece with no armor? Holy shit, that's rare. You wish you luck, you know, wish me luck, sorry. Hope your food is good. Out of all of the pieces to have its armor removed, it's the head. If you actually destroy the head, it kills the pilot instantly and you get the entire mech, so... but, you know, kind of bit chance to hit him, so... I'll shoot this dude instead. Because that should knock him down too, yeah. Which will give better shots for the turrets and stuff. I think he's going to shoot the Jenner. I don't know, he's driving backwards. Oh. Tactical backwards driving. Enemy turn. Oh, he's gonna stand up. Lame. I was hoping he'd use one of the other mechs, but this is logical, so... Yo, don't shoot my turret. My baby.
I take no pleasure in this, Lady Arano, but we're under orders. You can end this by surrendering to Commodore Ostergaard. Until you do, your people will suffer for you.
My people are suffering because you're shooting the fucking dropships with the dudes on them. You idiot.
I copy.
Go for the head. 4% chance. Here we go.
Here it comes.
None of them hit it. That's fairly accurate. So he'll stand up because he's a dick, and probably shoot at a turret because he's a dick. Oh, I was about to say, if he was shooting at the fuel tank from there, ooh, you're alive.
Ready for orders.
Highlander man, can you shoot anything from here? You can. That Battlemaster is irrelevant, basically. We're gonna shoot it anyway. Never mind, no we're not. That seems like that might be too much damage. Hey, Gypsy.
Confirming. Multiple targets.
I think every one of the... Oh my lord.
Show me your war face.
Show me your war face. I think every one of those missiles hit the same part of that thunderbolt. Finally caught a wild Joe in the long grass. Hello, it's me. The wild Joe. Oh, there goes that guy. That's what happens when a light mech gets shot by a Gauss rifle. They fall over. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought that dude was shooting, but no. So there's 2 light mechs on both sides. We get a lot of morale when that shit lands. It's about to get shot at, but you know. Preparing for launch. Oh my god, that's a lot of initiative 4. Yes, please shoot the turrets, not the fuel tank. The fuel tanks are my babies. Please do not fire at them. Realistically, they're going to shoot at those. Don't let them focus on the fuel reservoirs. I wish I could see how much health it had, somehow. We only have to protect this thing for 1 more round. Apta did not shoot it for some reason. What is this? What the fuck? I'd like... Was he going for extra style on killing this thing as he just moonwalked backwards and shot at it? Not how that should work at all.
Standing by.
Alright,
Receiving you.
So if we only have to defend this for 1 more turn, and all of the 4s have already gone, our primary goal is getting these 2 to not shoot at it, because this thing will fuck off, so I don't actually care after that. It's probably worth it to do this. Try and shoot it in the head again.
All weapons committed.
That was the left torso, not the head, but no, whatever floats your boat.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected. Warning. Heat critical. Shutting down.
Aye, aye.
Alright. If we go here, we can shoot him with some lasers. Will that kill him? Probably not. It's probably the best option, though. And then we're gonna have to, like, do something about this shit over here, because there's a fuel tank right there. Multi-target.
Confirmed.
Didn't even knock it over. I should have shot LRMs at it just to knock it over. Hopefully the AI can do something about this. Well, knocked it down at least. You probably should have shot all of your rockets at the thing directly in front of it. Oh, never mind, it's dead. Clap. I wasn't expecting that, but sure. We may actually kill the pilot and the battlemaster too, yep. We blew up its torso at some point, but that's fine.
Commander?
Okay. So let us move back this way.
Roger.
To protect this side, because this side should be done. I'm making a bit of a risk here, but we're done over here. Based upon my basic ability to math.
Hell yeah.
That may have been a bit overkill for this little thing. Probably could have gone without overheating myself for that, but whatever.
Heat damage.
Did you just sensor lock that thing? It's in the middle of our whole fucking group. Why would you do that? Whatever. You know what's also probably overkill? Shooting that thing with an L or M20. But that's what I'm gonna do.
Engaging with target.
It didn't even really do very much. Oh well. The turrets might kill this Jenner. Looking like apparently not quite. Okay, Shepherd one's off, we don't care anymore. We're preparing for launch. Alright, so this is probably gonna get shot at, let's be honest. What? Excuse me. Why are you walking backwards? Stop that. You're gonna shoot me in the butt, aren't you? Nope. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, basically the only damage our mechs have taken is from overheating themselves.
I hate these guys.
How was your day, by the way, Jepser? How you doing? I don't know if I ever asked that. They're just like most of their turns, they don't do much. It's very strange. AI. Like, he could have easily shot at that fuel tank, but he didn't.
Yes, Commander. I'm here.
It was understand why, but... You can actually shoot that? Direct fire. Curious.
On it.
You've been sleeping all day. A good pastime, you know? Oops. We about to overheat like fuck, but that's fine. I should have just punched that Jenner, now that I'm thinking about that. That's okay. You worked for 25 hours this weekend. That's too much work. Maybe you need to get drunk like Plump's friends, Plump's co-workers, probably still friends.
Hey, watch those heat levels.
So we actually don't have to defend this side either, because this dropship is going to lift off before anything happens. Rather curious mission that seems a bit too easy so far. Good shot. I like the part where you hit nothing. I really should have just punched him instead of shooting.
Yes, Commander.
It kept
Good
me
to
from
go.
overheating.
Acknowledged.
It's because it's freaking Badlands, that's the thing. Desert, sorry. Our heat sinking is bad. Well, this mech no longer has arms. Just kind of hoping you just kill it, but you know, it doesn't have arms, I guess. Not much of a threat anymore.
Receiving you. Roger.
What is this? Oh, this is the morale thing. Provides a IMT bonus to actions that generate morale. Good job, developers. You did good on that one. This is like the stupidest thing I'm probably ever going to do, but
Now,
murder
let's
it.
see how you handle this.
Wow, that's the tankiest spider.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Look at Blight Mech's arms off. Look. They came here to fight. It's their fault. We've also only lost one turret. So the only actual damage we've taken is that one turret dying. I mean, the others taken a lot of damage, but they're still here. Compared to what the enemies have lost. Shepherd 2 is away. Shepherd 3 has arrived. Alright, time for the light mechs to figure out what the fuck they're doing with their lives. Running away, apparently. Oh nope, killing a turret. 2 turrets down. If those were heavy turrets, we would have lost none of them and everything would have already been killed, but you know. Can't have heavy turrets defending your fucking launch pads or anything like that. It's not like they're important. Idiots. What are we doing? Oh, okay. You protect all the ships so far? I have. Actually, nothing has really happened so far. Oh, 3 turrets down. They finally started shooting things. This gas fuel reservoir got shot at once. I don't know what its health is, and other than that, nothing has happened.
What do you need?
Like, stomp on him. This is entirely overkill. He's got 20 health, but go stomp on him.
Coordinates received. Putting my weight into it.
We killed both torsos and both legs. There's not much left of that Jenner. Wait, what? Oh, because I called shot him, that's right. Go get him, Tiger. What is this? Inspired. -1 difficulty to all attacks. Yeah, we'll just split it even.
Engaging multiple targets.
I mean, it would have helped if you had actually hit with that, but whatever. It would help if you hit with that too, so missed both of them. Welcome up, Striker. I'm surprised, like, we still have both of our strikers. The enemy just didn't shoot at anything other than turrets, basically. Which is a very strange decision on this mission. It would have been much harder if they shot at you, because then you couldn't just stand in front of them and body
Waiting
block
for
them.
orders. Got it.
What's up, dude?
Targeting for physical attack.
I actually wasn't expecting that, but you know, what's up, dude?
Standing by.
Alright, what's left? It should just be stuff over here. Which we're about to Gauche rifle something, so. Oh yeah, physical attacks. Go beat the shit out of things. You actually get modifier. You can get modifiers for physical attacks.
On it.
This is what happens when assault mechs shoot at light mechs, by the way. They sort of just start exploding violently. That should be the mission done, actually. Like, Shepard 3 just got here, but there's no mechs. So...
Position confirmed.
like, there's nothing to defend.
Heading out.
We did it, team. Eventually, we gotta... Striker's gotta drive around. That's right, there you go. Shepard 3 is away. That was an extremely easy mission. Something is wrong. As it turns out, difficulty 3 was correct. Ten more will rise to take its place. We get like a fucking infinite manufacturing capability.
Mission successful.
Drop in a Titan Mark II. Good times. I think that may have actually been the easiest priority mission. We got 2 dibbly-doos for that, because... big bonus. And this is all just overheat damage. Alrighty. So we can straight up get a Battlemaster. 85 tons. Terrible heat efficiency. Not a bad mech though. And we can get a Thunderbolt, which I don't think I'll use, but... what do we have for weaponry down here? An M-laser. That's basically it. Ooh, a rangefinder? I didn't know those existed either. Interesting mech. Or interesting thingamading. Alright, let's get the Battlemaster, because assault mechs. And I guess we'll get a Thunderbolt, because we can. Who knows what the fuck else we got here. We finished a Jenner, we almost finished a Spider. Neither of which I'll ever use, but I guess I could start selling mechs. I don't want to sell mechs though. They're not worth very much is the biggest problem. The path forward. The Turian war machine should probably use larger mechs, but you know. Once upon a time, I inspired people in the arena. I wish I could actually go fight in an arena, that would be pretty cool, but I don't think that's a thing in this. We will be with you to the end, space question mark. Which end? Who knows? Probably the one where we all die in a mission. An encoded hyperpulse transmission, I don't know what that is. Taken prisoner. Do I get to shoot more people? I like shooting people. We'll fight and we'll win. There you go. That's all you need to know.
That mech you wanted is
Thunderbolt well armored, heavily armored for its size. helicopter.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Battlemaster 1G is one of the best known mechs in existence. Unfortunately, it has
That mech is ready to
kinda bad heat management, but let's get rid of... Wait, what is this? Oh, this is this thing. I did the storage. Get rid of the Black Knight. We're not using that anymore, so... Jenner, I don't care. Fuck off. Alright. We did it, team. Clap. It was remarkably easy, but we did it, team. We need a support assault mech. Support fire assault mech, which I'm pretty sure exists. I don't remember the name of it though. This thing is our assault. Like assault. I'm pretty sure that's the category it's in. Yeah, heavy brawler and close assault. Look at that heat efficiency. Good god. I could get rid of the PPC. That would solve that. It chunks out a huge amount of damage though. I mean, I could replace it with a L laser. Only slightly less heat though. Yeah. We just need more dual heat sinks, which unfortunately I don't think we can get very easily.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
In MechWarrior Online, you pretty much always ran double heat sinks for everything. But unfortunately, this game, the timeline of this game is before heavy or dual heat sinks were a frequent thing, so we don't actually have many. Which is unfortunate. Except for a Highlander. A Highlander has double heat sinks and that shit never overheats. I want to do this one. That's so stupid, but I want to do this one. Let's actually do this one instead, because it's on this planet and it's polar, so fuck the other one. And we'll take our Battlemaster in and see what she can do.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Alright. Liberation, right? Yeah. Heavily armed pirate band. And we're going full salvage. Because I still want more assault mechs. And we have plenty of money again. I demand assault mechs. Get rid of this shit. Actually... yeah, keep the trebuchet. Get rid of the Jaeger mech. Is that a good idea? Is that a good trade-off? I think it is. We could bring the Orion, but I think we're probably gonna end up selling this thing at some point. Or putting it in storage and not selling it. Alright, let's go with this. 4.5 drop tonnage versus 4-star difficulty. What could go wrong? He says before he gets shot by 6 assault mechs for some reason. I don't know what it is about this game, but 4-star difficulty either has 2 assault mechs or 6. There doesn't seem to be an in-between. Although this is a base one, so some of the difficulty might be turrets, I don't know. I wish I knew why my load times were so slow today. Pretty sure nothing else is running besides OBS, and OBS isn't recording, so just slow load times. That's a lot of plus signs.
Initiated.
Target is arrived, just ahead, not arrived. Watch for fixed gun emplacements and enemy defenders. Additional enemy units deployed away from the base. Of course there are.
Time to earn our money.
What? Who just spoke in that accent? Well, this is floating, which is slightly disconcerting that their mechs are capable of flying, but there you go. So there's a turret there, turret there. Turret probably there. Is that it? Just those three? It looks like probably just those three. We have a very strange attack route we could take here. Do we go left, the flanker route? Do we go down the road? This shit has a lot of lasers. Let's go the flanker route.
Move into position. Heading up.
I assume there's some enemy mechs over here.
Moving to position.
'Cause it said there'd be some deployed outside of the base, and we were kind of pointing this way, so they're probably over there. Chilling, you know.
Moving out.
I forgot how slow the Highlander is. It's trying its best, but the slow lad, so we'll have to wait for it when we get up to here.
Coordinates received.
Heading
Oh.
out.
Apparently should have waited for it a little bit sooner than that, because we now have enemies somewhere.
Mess them up. Mess them up.
That's a turret and a vehicle, a 35-ton vehicle. Why the fuck are you here? Can I sensor lock that far away? Yeah, I can.
Sensor lock on target.
What is it? A standard sniper turret. That's not even very intimidating. 35 tons walking in snow. Well, it's a vehicle, so it's not walking in snow.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Confirmed.
You can drive 35-ton vehicles through snow. It's not very special. What are we waiting on?
Ready for orders.
So you have LRMs. You can actually shoot at stuff for me. They brought the wrong inventory for this weather. They brought the wrong inventory in general. 35-ton vehicle? Come on.
Got it. We've got an unknown on
60-ton vehicle. That's slightly more intimidating, especially since my trebuchet is the one that's sensor locked.
Standing by.
Alright, you sprint. Yeah. Actually, if I have you jump pack, you can actually shoot at that. That barely hurt. Where's the BH? It's an LRM. Of course it's gonna barely hurt. It's not even a good LRM.
Confirmed. Firing.
Once the Highlander gets around here, the big fucking gun's gonna be in range. Just, it's a very slow mech. It'll get there eventually, don't worry. So we're not sensor locked anymore. But neither are they, so, you know, trade-offs, I guess. The turret never died either. What is the 60-ton? I can't. Fuck it, goddamn it. What is the 35-ton vehicle?
Sensor lock on target.
Features too few tactical nukes because you can't use nukes in this game. Well, in this universe. Can you stop sensor locking me?
Yes, Commander.
Like, of all the things you could possibly sensor lock, you had to pick that.
On the move.
Probably shouldn't have run the Zeus quite so far up.
Sensor showing a new hostile.
Hello. What? 65-ton mech. Okay. I feel like this might be overkill for a striker. A shoddy striker.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Slow moving mech everywhere, no air power. I'm pretty sure we do have capability of at least orbital bombardment. I don't think they use bombers though.
Waiting for orders.
Because the first mission of the
Ready
game
for
may as well have been orbital bombardment.
I copy.
Oh, and we do get shot at by that one dude when we got the Highlander. He was bombarding us too. Forgot about that. This is why I would like you to stop sensor locking my trebuchet.
Receiving you.
Why are you so fucking slow? May as well just sprint, fuck it.
Confirmed.
Plus, I feel like you'd have to have an extraordinarily well-armored plane to do much good bombing stuff, you know? You gotta remember the weaponry that... forgot he's initiative for. You gotta remember the weaponry these things have. You probably don't want to fly a normal plane near them. And we'll just reserve everyone's initiative 1 now. Hello? What's that? 60 ton. No 80 ton vehicles, which is good.
What's up, boss? Receiving you.
80 ton vehicles are the source of despair. What are you? Thunderbolt. And they're both probably manticores. Shoddy manticores, but manticores nonetheless. Yeah, sure do.
Roger.
Did you just miss with your autocannons? You know, the things that would have protected you from being shot with a PPC at point blank. Did you miss with those, Decker? You idiot.
Receiving you.
Alright, well, considering that Manticore is already gone, I don't really need to worry about it. So instead, I will shoot these two.
Engaging multiple targets.
My very slow moving missiles. It hit his head somehow. I don't really know how I got that, but you know, I'll take it. So that was 2 PPCs, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do not believe the Manticore has 2 PPCs. See if we can overheat our Battlemaster in a single volley. Are you ready? This is it. We can't. Very close. Well, we can't because it's snow.
Taking the shot.
A lot of damage, actually. I like it. I'm being shot at by a large quantity of missiles from somewhere.
Standing by.
That is too slow.
On it.
Because we were moving really fast at the start and we kind of got it out of position, so. Thunderbolt has not gone. Can I kill you? Probably not.
Roger.
Can't even blow your arm off, apparently. Oh wait, he gets a turn too. That's right. Wait, that means the Thunderbolt has already gone. Wait a minute.
Engaging target.
We still haven't. It has a flamer apparently. We still haven't blown this thing's arm off. I'm actually astonished that we've managed to not do that. They're gonna stand it up immediately anyway. I should have gone full ace pilots for everyone. So that my whole squad could have the +1 initiative.
Commander.
Alright, Zeusy boy. I need you to back up.
On my way.
All that waste firepower because I was expecting him to miss again. We wouldn't have had this problem if he hit it the first time. Whatever.
Aye, aye.
Ready for orders.
Highlander, come here, kill this man.
On it.
Now that you finally made it to the battle when almost everything is already dead. I would like you to end this thing's life. No, excuse me.
Roger.
Mostly ended its life. Take it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Nice. We killed the pilot by knocking him over too many times.
What do you need?
The best way to kill a pilot. Why can't I see you if I go here? Awkward, actually.
Got it.
Full throttle.
This appears to be the only thing they have left, besides that turret that's probably over there.
Ready for orders.
And for some reason, I can't see it. There's just a very tiny little hill there, some bullshit. Because I don't get a visual line on it.
Receiving you.
Yo, jump jets, can you get anywhere? You can get not visual.
Engaging jump jets.
Well, actually, it is visual. You just can't shoot it with your shit for some reason. Oh. That needs to die. It already wins, so we can kill it pretty easy, but that needs to die.
Roger.
If you, by the way, if you allow an SRM carrier to shoot at one of your mechs at close range, your mech is going to explode. Some part of that mech is going to flop off, and you're going to be a very sad man. Oh, I'm sure you have no... There's no LRMs, so we can't indirect fire. I forgot about that. These buildings have a lot more health than I actually am giving them credit for, apparently. Very sturdy buildings, considering what I'm shooting them with.
Structure down. It's history.
I like the physics going off there.
Order?
Decker, please kill this thing. If you don't, we'll have someone else kill this thing for you.
Roger that.
Oh, you can't multi-fire, that's right. Fuck. Man.
Firing on target.
You didn't kill it. Oh.